Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. West out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Turner in at the small forward position.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Outside Kidd. Chandler with the screen on George. Marion left side. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. From about 16, the Mavericks pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Kidd, back to Marion. Nowitzki, the pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Over Turner. And that one's good by Stevenson. And so here is Indiana. Passes it to Hibbert. Outside, George. And he's good on the three ball.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Outside Kidd. Marion outside. Chandler with a screen for Marion. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Turner. George looking over the floor. Scola, a screen on Stevenson. And that one's on target from the wing. George has got his second bucket of the night.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Marion setting the pick for Nowitzki. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Scola. Outside Turner. Chandler with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Kidd passes to Marion. Marion a screen on Scola. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Hill against Kidd. Outside for George. West a screen on Stevenson. George buries the jump shot. George has got 7.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Now here's Stevenson. Outside Kidd. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Luis Scola. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Hill. Back to George. For the 3. Kidd grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Stevenson. Back to Kidd. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Now here is Hill. Still yet to score. There's the pass to George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Stevenson. On the wing, Marion. Turner covering. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Kidd against Hill. He kicks it to Turner. West a screen on Marion. Stevenson against George. Just 5 on the clock. West setting the pick for Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos. One of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
Terry's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And a change for the Pacers. Watson, he's checked in for Paul George. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Kidd. From past the arc. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Stevenson's got his second bucket tonight.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And here's Watson. Passes it to Hill. There's the feed to West. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Stevenson outside. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Stevenson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to West. Kicks to Hill. Out to the right wing. Scola, a screen on Kidd. Watson, the pass to Scola. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Cardinal comes in for Sean Marion. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Stevenson. Indiana also making some changes. Mahinmi comes in for David West. And it's Williams in for Evan Turner. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 2. And here's Hill for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
How about that? Hill showing some big-time range.
Kidd passes to Butler. Back to Kidd. Pass to Terry. Inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Scola. The pass to Williams. Now Watson. Indiana moving it around. Scola, a screen on Terry. Hill has the open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kidd against Mahinmi. Here's the floater. Here's Cardinal. Passes to Butler. Chandler with the screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler down low. Scola's there. Chandler, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Nowitzki is out there with Caron Butler. Then it's Terry. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Haywood in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Mahinmi. Banked in off the glass. Mahimi's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Barea finds Terry. Back to Barea from downtown. It's hauled in by George. Indiana trailing here. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. George has got 13.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
George against Terry. Here's Barea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barea's got his first points in this one. And it's Watson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside, Davis. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Nowitzki with the rebound. Here's Dallas. And there's Jason Terry on the assist by Barea. And it's a three-point Dallas lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Davis. Now here's Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barea. Watson's shot is off. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Terry. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Terry's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside, Davis. Outside, George. It's rebounded by Dallas. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Barea. Marion, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Butler. Then for the Pacers, West is checked in for Mahinmi. And it's Turner in for Davis.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
George against Stevenson. It's George on the wing. 13 points in the game. Shots good by Turner.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Barea looking over the floor. Turner against Terry. Marion outside. The pass to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Nowitzki's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Mavs. And here are the Pacers now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Scola sets a screen for Turner. Here's West. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Dallas making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for West. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mary. Turner covering. And it's Nowitzki missing. Pacers trail by 5. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Pacers, Evan Turner taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Terry. Dishes it to Marion. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jason Kidd's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Pacers also making a change. George Hill's checked in for George. Chandler finds Stevenson. Dallas moving it around. The wide open look here for Terry. It's rebounded by Indiana. West has got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner up top. He's guarded by Stevenson. Hill dishes to Turner. Passes it to West. Clock at 6. West a screen on Kidd. Here's Watson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Mavericks leading by 3. Kidd passes to Marion. Terry looking over the floor. He feeds it to Chandler. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Watson. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kidd with it. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Good in the assist to Kidd. Stevenson's got 11 points.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
The drive by Hill. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now Kidd. Chandler kicks to Terry. And a miss there on the triple. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Here's Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
On the wing, Stevenson. Chandler with a screen for Stevenson. Terry outside. Lots of room. It's good. 6 points for Jason Terry.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Goes up on the block. Mavericks with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stevenson left side. To the middle. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Nowitzki's checked in for Jason Terry. And a change for the Pacers. George is checked in. .102 left to play in the first half. Hill kicks to Hibbert. George against Stevenson. West a screen on Stevenson. From deep, George. Here's West. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Stevenson dishes to Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. No one covering. Kidd's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. George against Stevenson. Hibbert with a screen on Stevenson. George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Marion.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And so in the game for the Pacers, George Hill out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. Then there's West. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Kidd passes to Chandler. Here's Nowitzki. Chandler trying to free himself up. Nowitzki, no good. Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Mavs.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Left side, West. Tries again. Here's Hibbert. And finally they hit one. Hibbert's got his first 2 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Pass to Chandler. And here is Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And George now top of the key. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
And the pass to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. Outside, George. Pass to Hibbert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. George against Stevenson. Here's Kidd. Evan Turner grabs the board.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Hill. Pass to West. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Hibbert trying to free himself up.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Back to Marion. Nowitzki with the screen on Turner. Marion passes to Nowitzki. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Hill finds Turner. Here's West. Indiana moving it around. From deep, George. The shot's good on the assist by West. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Marion passes to Kidd. To the inside. Here's Chandler. Second chance shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And George kicks to Hill. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the Pacers another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Back to Stevenson. Marion against Turner. Marion passes to Nowitzki with the fadeaway. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
And here's Indiana. Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Outside, George. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to Marion. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Chandler. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Chandler's got his 2nd basket of the night. Indiana trailing here. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Dallas making a switch here. Terry's checked in. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for the Pacers. There's the dish to Hill. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hill's got 11.
Long-range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
Outside Kidd. Terry with a screen on West. Marion against Turner. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Watson. Still without a basket. Hill kicks to Turner. Hibbert with a screen on Stevenson. 5 on the clock. Watson, that's for 2. Chandler with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. 1:53 left to play in the 3rd. Kidd passes to Marion. Pacers with the rebound. Watson with it. He kicks to Turner. Bounce pass from Hill. Here's Hibbert. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Now Terry. He has 6. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A different look for Dallas. Mahinmi's checked in for Chandler. Stojakovic comes in for Sean Marion. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Stevenson. The Pacers also changing it up. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for West. And Smith subbed in for Turner. Watson dishes to Mahinmi. To the paint. Scola down low. Defended by Stojakovic. Scola, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 3. Hit up top. Guarded by Mahinmi. Mahinmi's shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Hill. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the 2nd time this game. 4 for 6. Outside Butler. Over Smith. Butler, no good. Smith against Stojakovic. Nice shot by Smith.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Right side, Butler. Back to Kidd. Over Watson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pacers leading by 3. They've got Barea. Stojakovic is out there with Butler. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he banks in the layup.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Back to George. No good from outside. Scola against Terry. Outside Barea. Nowitzki a screen to take the lead. Rebound by Mahinmi. Barea's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Screen by Scola. Now here's Watson, guarded by Barea. And here's Hill for 3. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Barea. It's hauled in by Watson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Scola at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Scola, a screen on Barea. Here's Watson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Watson's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Nice shot by Terry.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Terry's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Timeout called the Pacers. Chandler's checked in for Dallas. Indiana also making some changes. Hibbert comes in for Mahinmi, and it's Johnson in for George Hill. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jones checked in for Johnson.
Number 94, Cody Jones.
Jones looking for an opening. And it's Hibbert missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. And that's now 20 points for Dirk Nowitzki. To the inside. Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Passes it to Butler. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside Scola. Now here's Watson, guarded by Barea. Now here's Watson. Shot clock at 6. George double teamed. Here's Hibbert. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Terry outside. Back to Barea. Terry outside. Another three for Dallas. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Pass to George. Latrey. And Indiana. Another three.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marion, he's checked in for Butler. Stevenson comes in for Jason Terry. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Barea. The Pacers also changing it up. David West, he's checked in for Stoll. Turner comes in for Jones. And it's Hill in for C.J. Watson.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Lets a floater go. Hibbert up top. George against Stevenson. George, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Kidd. Hill with some nice D. Now the Pacers with it. He dishes it to Hibbert. Pass to West. Stevenson against George. Here's West, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
On the wing, Stevenson. Nowitzki with the screen on George. Offensive rebound. Here's Chandler. And finally, that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And it's Indiana's ball. Now the pass to Hibbert. Marion against Turner. West setting the pick for Turner. Fires from the line. Good as the jump shot falls. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's Nowitzki. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on David West.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Hill against Kidd. Hill kicks to Turner. Passes it to West. On the wing, George. Turner with it. There's the 3. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. This is to Marion. Inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And here are the Mavericks now. 1:09 left to play here in the 4th. Nowitzki against West. A fader. Money.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hill. Outside Turner. The 3 from George. Offensive rebound. Here's West. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And in these big moments, you want guys like David West on your side. This man is fearless.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Kidd. Marion outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. It's money from deep.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
.11 seconds left in the fourth. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.